everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Well, I swore I wasn't going to read another thriller this year because I've read so many. And you know what, guys? It keeps me awake at night. I have a lot of horrible dreams from thrillers, so I was like, only happy, fun stories for the rest of the year. And then you know what happened? This book by Lisa Jewell, The Family Upstairs, because I can't say no to Lisa. I see she has a book coming out, and I'm like, okay, one more thriller. You can do it. And you know what? I did have crazy dreams last night, so I was right, but it was totally worth it because this book is beyond 5 stars. You are looking for a thriller. If you have never read a Lisa Jewell book, go get this book. If you've read her books, go get this book. It is incredible. You will love it. She takes you on a ride like you've never experienced before because things happen and you think you know what's going to happen, but you don't. You don't know what's going to happen. So up on your screen, 352 pages, domestic thriller, which is the perfect page amount in my book. In my way of thinking, 352 pages is absolutely perfect. You can write any thriller in that amount of words and we are happy. She did it brilliantly. Up on your screen, because I am not the only one who thinks that. First of all, the Amazon blurb from the New York Times bestselling author of Then She Was Gone comes another page-turning look inside one family's past as buried secrets threaten to come to light. And that is not even like the end of it, okay? Like that's just the surface. And then we got a chilling psychological thriller by the Washington Post. And from Megan Miranda, eerie, suspenseful, and completely consuming. I got to about 3/4 of the way through and I could not, like, I was turning pages as fast as I could because up till that point, the story is so good, but you think you know. Like, I was convinced. I'm like, I know exactly how this is going to go. I know what this is about. And like the title, The Family Upstairs, just that title alone, and then it has you so creeped out, and then I'm like, okay, but it's all gonna have this like completely happy ending, right? Because domestic thrillers always have a completely happy ending, right? So I wanted to give you guys a little taste of Lisa Jewell's writing because I love her. I've read so many of her books, and she takes you like right from page one, first sentence. So I wanted to show you that. So she starts off, it would be inaccurate to say that my childhood was normal before they came. It was far from normal, but it felt normal because it was all I'd known. Now, when I read that, I was like, yeah, right? Like, no matter how crazy of a childhood you have, you think it's normal. Like, you don't have anything to judge it against, right? So this set of family, this like, it's like the family is, I don't want to give too much away. It's a little cultish, to say the least. And so, like, family members are all kind of intertwined. And at one point, I was like, wait, who's with who? I forget. And then I'm like, oh my God, that's right. I forgot because it does. The family situation is a little crazy, just a little bit. But what do we expect? She does these so crazy good. I love Lisa. And as you see on her picture that I showed you in the beginning, like, she looks really normal, right? Lisa, how do you sleep at night? I want to know your dreams. Mine were crazy. I don't know about your dreams. So, the beginning, just going to give you the beginning. Libby Jones inherits the Chelsea Manor, which is this huge house. We know very little about her, which is why, like, at one point I'm like, wait a second, who's with who? And then I'm like, oh my gosh, like the family dynamic of who's part of whose family is what keeps you reading, because you are not going to want to stop reading once you get, I never wanted to stop reading. You get halfway into this book and you're like, plans canceled, not going anywhere. Sorry guys, I gotta finish this book tonight because that's what I did last night. So I'm telling you, that's what you're gonna do. Just cancel the plans because you've got some reading to do. So anyway, go get this book. It's not December yet. December, I'm gonna read happy books. I'm gonna read like all holiday books in December. I've decided to like get into that holiday spirit. So it's the beginning of November. I still got time, right? Almost the middle of November. But I had to get this one in. I went to Barnes & Noble yesterday. walked through the front door and there's a whole row of her book, of this book. And I was like, good job, Lisa. And then because I was out shopping, and then I'm like, right, I need to go home and finish that book. It was a good reminder that I needed to get home. Forget shopping. I needed to finish Lisa's book. So, everyone, below, we got the Indie Bound to support your local bookstores. We have Amazon. I listened to a little bit of it too and read it, and the narration is great. Okay, we got different, because we have different points of view. So there's different narrators, and I thought they did it really good. So I did both. I had the Kindle and I had the audio. Love them both. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you love Lisa as much as I do. And I can't wait. I think this week it's going to be up on New York Times. Her books do that. Okay, so it's only came out 5 days ago, so I expect to see it there. So everyone, thank you for watching, and until my next book.